There we go.
All right, let's bring in our next guest, Billy Corey Ballas. Corey, how's it going?
Good, good.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Corey blows glass.
Yes, I do.
How does one start blowing glass?
Well, I started at Fresno State as an elective, just messing around, and
They offer that at
Yeah.
Fresno, blowing glass at
Yeah.
Fresno State.
yes, sir,
Why?
because it's fun.
I mean, I understand that it's fun, but do they have some master glass blower over there?
Yeah, they have Joe Morrell. He was out of the Bay Area, and he came to start teaching class when he shut down his studio there. And
So they got the big fire thing,
yeah, the furnace and everything. Yeah,
right there in
right
the
on
classroom.
campus. Yeah, out back on the.
So you take it as an elective, and what did you expect going in? That you just get a couple credits and get out?
Yeah, my friends were taking it. I thought it was cool. I've always been into art, so
What were you planning on making?
cups, and I thought maybe some pipes and whatnot.
Yeah,
Stuff
I
like
get
that, yeah.
glass pipes, right?
Yeah.
You can sell them
Selling
and
to my
make some money
friends,
on the
yeah,
side.
Pay tuition, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
But I
No,
ended up
it's
making
okay.
cool stuff.
I mean, you're in
bowls.
college; it's all right. So, you start working on it, and did you have the touch from the beginning?
I think so. I caught on pretty fast, like in the first couple days.
Because you got to have the touch, right?
Yeah, you gotta have good hands.
And,
yeah.
and the feel, and explain how it works.
I have a long blowpipe, and there's a furnace full of molten glass. And you gather a little bit of glass on the end of the pipe and blow a bubble in it and shape it and
Now,
add
the
color.
oven, the furnace is how hot?
2100 degrees.
It's 2100 degrees, and you're going to put your lips on something,
5 feet away.
blow through
Yep.
to expand it,
Yep.
right?
Pop a bubble.
How
through.
does it not get hot?
It's stainless steel, and stainless doesn't conduct heat.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start off, and what is the very first thing that you make?
First thing I ever made was a little solid glass snowman paperweight. Just messing around.
Because you're making bubbles. You're
Well,
blowing.
it was actually solid, so we didn't blow a bubble. We just gathered some glass. We made the 3 little sections for the body, and then pulled some arms and made the face and all that.
And what did you do with that?
I think it's still on my mantle somewhere,
Really?
collecting dust.
Okay, so you kept it for yourself.
Or I might have given it to my mom, one or the other.
At what point did you start thinking, hey, you know what, I'm pretty good at this. I think I'm good enough to make a living doing this.
Probably about 2 years into it.
It took you that long?
Yeah.
You think that's a normal amount of time for someone to start the glass blowing and then kind of get good enough to please people enough to give you money?
Yeah, I think it depends on how much time you put into it also. I spent a lot
Practice,
of time in
right?
there. Yeah. Break a lot of glass before you get something good, so.
So, when you do it, do you know what you're going to make going in, or do you kind of like go, wait, now this could be this, or a vase, or a cup, or a pipe, or...
Well, you kind of have an idea what you're going into, and it's all handmade, so sometimes it goes awry, but for the most part, I have an idea of what I'm going for when I make it. So.
You can't tell me you never made something on accident that came out really cool.
Yeah, I've had a lot of those, yeah.
Like what?
Some design pieces I made for by accident, and I really liked the design after I made them. So.
The color that you run through it?
Yeah, the color, and then the way I mixed it, I liked how it turned out, and it was pretty much on accident.
How do you do the color? How do you change the colors in the glass?
Well, I buy colored glass from a company out of the Bay Area, and then I just mix it up how I want to mix it, and then apply it to the glass, because it's glass also, so it sticks. And
It's not easy, is it?
No, it's not.
You can make a lot of mistakes, and when you make mistakes, can you throw it back in there and reheat it and you reuse it?
I wish you could, but no.
You can't, huh?
Because we melt clear glass. That's what I melt, is clear glass in my furnace. So if I mix all these colors, it'd just be brown and ugly. So, yeah, trash can.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how do people find your blown glass?
Well, this weekend I have a show up in Prather at Intermountain Nursery, the Harvest Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Really great show. It's one of my favorite shows to go to. I'll be there all weekend.
How many pieces will you take with you?
Man, it's hard to say. Probably 7 or 8 boxes full.
So
I have
hundreds,
tons, yeah,
hundreds of pieces.
So I have stuff from little glass ornaments, drinking glasses, to big trees and pumpkins and all kinds of vases.
And we have
bowls.
some pictures of some of that
Yeah.
stuff, don't we, Billy?
Yeah.
Okay, we can't see it, but it'll be right over here. But
All right. Yeah, that's me working at my house.
that's you actually working in the. Is that your studio?
Yeah, that's my studio in my backyard. Yeah.
So you get to work out of your house.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. And so some of the pieces that are going to be for sale this weekend are right here.
Yeah, those are what I call belly bottle vases.
Very, very cool. What does something like that cost?
About 125.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
How big are they actually? It's hard to
They're
tell.
probably 8 inches across, about 6 to 7 inches tall.
And there's some people that go crazy over blown glass.
Yeah.
Huh? Like they're really into it.
Yeah, there's some fine collectors out there that all they do is collect blown glass.
And do they follow you around?
Some people do, yeah.
I bet
yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
What's this one? Is that a bowl?
It's a cyclone bowl, yes.
Very cool. Now you had some pumpkins that I saw earlier
Yeah, yeah.
on in a shot that I thought were these are cool. What are those?
Those are my American flag pieces. I call that American Greed. They're not quite finished yet. I have to.
Now how big are those, and what would someone use those for?
Those are vases. They're about the same height as the belly bottles, same size as the last ones.
And this one here, another
This is how
American.
this is how they start. So I melt that together. I fuse it into a sheet of glass, and then I roll it up into a tube on the end of a pipe.
That's kind of neat, but you know what? I like that right there. I
Yeah,
like it
people do
flat
like
like
that,
that. Does the blown glass, does it work a little bit like a stained glass as far as the sun coming through it, reflecting the colors?
Yeah, if you get a transparent color, yeah. These are opaque, so you can't see through them. So the sun just makes them pop and shine, really, but you can't see through them.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is this a set of glasses?
Yeah, those are the tumblers.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, when you have a stain, the blown glass tumblers, do you drink out of them or you just set them on a shelf?
I drink out of them and I wash them and enjoy.
Are they
drinking.
pretty sturdy?
Oh yeah, they're very durable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Corey Ballas, if people won't be able to make it up to Prather this weekend, where can they find your stuff on the web?
cballas.webs.com.
C. Ballas, Ballis?
Yes.
C. Ballas.
.webs.com.
Very cool. Corey, thanks a lot for coming by.
All right, thanks, Joey.
Always good to see you. Good luck
Yeah,
this
definitely.
weekend.
Thank you,
All
thank
right.
you.
Hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, some pagans are in the house.
Ooh.